Assalamu alaikum. My name is Omar Al Dhiyebi. I'm the founder and managing director of Regional Sports. It's a football academy based in the UAE that has been operating since 2013. So I started Regional Sports 12 years ago with the vision to develop and promote grassroots football in the region. And this came out of passion, really. I didn't do anything professionally with my life in terms of becoming a football player. And I wanted to develop the next generation of footballers and give back to the community as well. So the two gaps that I saw in the market, one was the community aspect, in which I saw the next generation of youth getting busy with a lot of distractions today when it comes to social media, when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to so many things that's taken them away from sport. And I grew up in a generation where sport was part of life and a way of life. We practiced 5-6 days a week. So the academy wanted to bring that back in terms of getting them very active. The second part was the professional route, in which I wanted to build the foundation and the grassroots and strengthen that element to be able to feed up into the professional clubs and the national team. So the journey hasn't been easy at all, I would say, but I enjoyed every bit of it. Lots of ups, downs, managing staff, thousands of customers, trying to develop them. We obviously passed through COVID, which was quite a difficult challenge for a lot of industries, but especially sports, but also really getting to the dream and the vision of feeding footballers into the professional environment, whether in the UAE or internationally, dealing with a lot of clubs, dealing with the legalities of that, the processes, the people, the negotiations, lots of challenges, but we managed to overcome a lot of them, and a lot of lessons learned throughout the process that I don't regret at all. I think the biggest lessons for me have been to really understand, one, your market, but two, what your customers want. And it's the best blend is a mix between what you see as a vision and where you want to go, but also what your customers really want, and getting the best of both worlds. So I started Wolves in 2022, and the vision was really to provide a bit of a different offer to a different segment of the market who weren't looking for what I wanted to deliver in terms of a commitment, in terms of quality, in terms of duration. And what we decided to do was create a new brand that offered the same essence of football and development, but sold in a very different way to a different geographical zone with a different pricing policy that suited a different segment of the market, both with the same goals and vision, but just sold and managed in two different ways. I think if you really believe in what you're doing and you've done your homework and due diligence, that you give it everything and not go with a slow or a soft approach. You've got to give everything you have. Like I said, if there's two core elements, which your true belief and your market research, just give it everything you have. In my perspective, I see companies that can add to the ecosystem of the entertainment industry. There's a lot of world-class events coming to Abu Dhabi, and companies that can offer their services and add value to the ecosystem of the events and entertainment industry. The second, I'm a true believer in grassroots. Whichever sport, there's still a lot of room to come develop and grow in terms of quality. And the last would be sports tech. It's something that's new, that's maturing and growing in the region, and I think there's a lot of room to bring sports tech into the industry. I think I'd advise them to really study the market. There are a lot of opportunities. I tell them not to copy or go into what's already being done, rather find gaps in terms of missing elements or services or things done with a different price point that could open up new markets to different sort of companies or customers, or look at what exists today in other markets, like in Europe, in US, in Asia, and other parts of the world that don't necessarily exist in the UAE. And I think bring something new and exciting to offer the UAE market would be good.